Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Club. My name is Emily.
And my name is Paul. Hello to all of you watching today.
Paul, it is so wonderful to see you today. How are you feeling?
I am feeling great, Emily. Thank you so much for asking. How are you today?
I am very well, thank you. I am excited to be here with you.
Yes, me too. I always enjoy our time together. These conversations are always fun.
That is so kind of you to say. I feel the same way. Talking with you is always interesting.
Thank you, Emily. You are very kind. So tell me, did you have a good morning today?
Yes, I did. My morning was very nice. I woke up feeling refreshed and happy.
That is wonderful. What time did you wake up this morning?
I woke up at 6:30. The sun was just starting to rise. It was beautiful.
Oh, 6:30 is quite early. I woke up at 7 today.
7 is a good time too. Did you sleep well last night?
Yes, I slept very well. I went to bed early, around 10 o'clock.
That is good. Early to bed, early to rise, as they say.
Yes, exactly. My grandmother always said that. She was a very wise woman.
She sounds like a wonderful person. So, Paul, what was the first thing you did when you woke up?
The first thing I did was stretch. I stretched my arms and legs while still in bed.
Oh, that is a good habit. Stretching in the morning is very healthy.
Yes, it helps wake up my body. It feels good. What about you? What did you do first?
I opened my curtains to let the sunlight in. I love natural light in the morning.
That is nice. Sunlight helps you wake up naturally. It is much better than an alarm clock.
Yes, I agree. Although I do use an alarm clock just to be safe.
Me too. I cannot rely only on the sun. Sometimes I need that extra push.
Exactly. So, Paul, after you stretched, what did you do next?
I got out of bed and went to the bathroom. I washed my face with cold water.
Cold water? That must wake you up quickly.
Yes, it does. It is a little shocking at first, but it really helps me feel alert.
I usually use warm water. Cold water sounds too intense for me.
I understand. Everyone is different. Warm water is nice and gentle.
Yes, it is. After washing my face, I brushed my teeth.
Me too. Brushing teeth is very important in the morning.
Absolutely. Fresh breath is essential. Then I went to the kitchen.
Oh, for breakfast? What did you have for breakfast today?
I had oatmeal with honey and blueberries. It was delicious and healthy.
That sounds wonderful. I love blueberries. They are so sweet and good for you.
Yes, they are. They have a lot of vitamins. What did you eat for breakfast?
I had scrambled eggs with toast and a cup of coffee.
That sounds good too. Do you make scrambled eggs often?
Yes, quite often. They are easy to make and very filling.
I agree. Eggs are a great breakfast food. How do you make your scrambled eggs?
I crack 2 eggs into a bowl. Then I add a little milk and some salt and pepper.
Oh, you add milk. I have never tried that.
Yes, the milk makes the eggs soft and creamy. You should try it.
I will try that next time. Thank you for the tip.
You are welcome. So after breakfast, what did you do?
After breakfast, I cleaned the kitchen. I washed the dishes and wiped the counter.
That is good. I always feel better when the kitchen is clean.
Me too. A clean kitchen makes me feel organized and ready for the day.
I feel the same way. A messy kitchen makes me feel stressed.
Yes, exactly. So, Paul, after breakfast, what did you do?
I checked my emails and messages on my phone.
Oh, I see. Did you have many messages?
Not too many. Just a few from friends and some work emails.
I understand. We all have to check our emails nowadays.
Yes, it is part of modern life. Did you check your phone this morning?
Yes, I did. I checked it while having my breakfast.
That is common. Many people do that. What else did you do this morning?
After cleaning the kitchen, I got dressed. I chose a comfortable outfit for today.
What did you wear?
I wore jeans and a blue sweater. It is a little cold today, so I wanted something warm.
That sounds like a good choice. Blue is a nice color. It suits you.
Thank you, Paul. That is very kind. What did you wear today?
I wore black pants and a gray shirt. Very simple and comfortable.
Simple is good. Comfortable clothes make the day better.
I agree completely. So, Emily, shall we talk about our topic for today?
Yes, that is a great idea. Let us start our main conversation.
Good. So, what is our topic today?
Today we are going to talk about how to describe your day in English.
Oh, that is a very useful topic. Everyone needs to know how to talk about their day.
Exactly. It is one of the most common conversations we have.
Yes, people always ask, how was your day? What did you do today?
Right. So we need to know how to answer those questions in English.
This will be very helpful for our listeners. I am excited to discuss this.
Me too. So, Paul, let us start with a simple question. When someone asks you, how was your day? What do you usually say?
Let me think. I usually say something like, my day was good, thank you. How was yours?
That is a good answer. Simple and polite. You also ask the other person about their day.
Yes, it is polite to ask back. It shows you are interested in them.
Exactly. What are some other ways to answer that question?
You could say, my day was great, or my day was okay, or my day was tiring.
Those are all good answers. They show different feelings about your day.
Yes, if your day was very good, you say it was great or wonderful.
And if your day was not so good, you might say it was okay or tiring.
Right, or you could say, it was a long day. That means you are tired.
Yes, that is a very common expression. I say that often.
Me too. Some days just feel very long, especially busy days at work.
Absolutely. So, Paul, after someone asks, how was your day? They often ask, what did you do today?
Yes, that is the next natural question. People want to know the details.
Right. So how do we answer that question?
We talk about the activities we did during the day. We usually start from the morning.
Yes, that makes sense. Starting from the morning and going to the evening.
Exactly. So I might say, this morning I woke up at 7, then I had breakfast, then I went to work.
That is good. You are describing your day in order, step by step.
Yes, using words like first, then, after that, and finally helps organize your story.
Those are very useful words. They are called sequence words.
Sequence words. Yes, they help people follow your story easily.
Exactly. Can you give me an example of using those words?
Sure. First, I woke up, then I had breakfast. After that, I went to work. Finally, I came home.
Perfect. That is very clear and easy to understand.
Thank you. What other sequence words can we use?
We can also use next, later, in the afternoon, in the evening.
Oh yes, those are helpful too. They tell us what time of day something happened.
Right. For example, in the morning, I went shopping. In the afternoon, I met a friend.
That is great. It gives a clear picture of your day.
Yes. So, Paul, let me ask you about yesterday. What did you do yesterday?
Yesterday? Let me think. Yesterday was Tuesday, right?
Yes, yesterday was Tuesday. What did you do?
Okay. Yesterday morning, I woke up at 7 as usual.
Okay, good start. What happened next?
Then I had breakfast. I had cereal with milk and a banana.
That sounds like a healthy breakfast. What did you do after breakfast?
After breakfast, I took a shower and got dressed for work.
I see. What time did you leave for work?
I left home at 8:15. I usually leave around that time.
How do you get to work? Do you drive?
No, I do not drive. I take the bus. The bus stop is near my house.
That is convenient. How long is your bus ride?
It takes about 20 minutes, sometimes 25 if there is traffic.
That is not too long. Do you read or listen to music on the bus?
I usually listen to music. It helps me relax and prepare for the day.
That is nice. What kind of music do you listen to?
I like calm music in the morning. Maybe some jazz or classical music.
Oh, that sounds peaceful. Good choice for the morning.
Yes, it helps me start the day in a good mood.
I understand. So you arrived at work. What time did you get there?
I arrived at work around 8:40. My work starts at 9.
So you had some time before starting work. What did you do?
I got a cup of coffee from the office kitchen. Then I checked my schedule for the day.
That is good preparation. Knowing your schedule helps you organize your day.
Yes, exactly. I like to know what meetings I have and what tasks I need to complete.
That is very organized. So what did you do at work yesterday?
Well, in the morning, I had 2 meetings. One was about a new project.
I see. Were the meetings long?
The first meeting was 1 hour. The second meeting was 30 minutes.
Okay. What did you do after the meetings?
After the meetings, I worked on some reports. I needed to finish them by the end of the day.
Did you finish them?
Yes, I did. I worked hard and finished them by 5 o'clock.
That is great. You must have felt proud of yourself.
Yes, I did. It feels good to complete your tasks on time.
Absolutely. So, what did you do for lunch?
Oh yes, lunch. At noon, I went to the cafeteria with my colleague.
What did you eat for lunch?
I had a sandwich and a salad, and a glass of orange juice.
That sounds like a good lunch. Was the sandwich good?
Yes, it was delicious. It was a chicken sandwich with lettuce and tomato.
Yum! I love chicken sandwiches. How long was your lunch break?
My lunch break was 1 hour, from noon until 1 o'clock.
That is a good amount of time. Did you just eat or did you do other things?
After eating, I took a short walk outside, just 10 minutes. It helped me feel refreshed.
That is a wonderful habit. Walking after lunch is very healthy.
Yes, it helps with digestion, and the fresh air clears my mind.
I should try that. I usually just sit at my desk during lunch.
You should definitely try walking. Even a short walk makes a difference.
I will try it tomorrow. Thank you for the suggestion.
You are welcome. So Emily, what about you? What did you do yesterday?
Yesterday, let me tell you about my day.
Yes, please. I want to hear about it.
Yesterday morning, I woke up at 7, a little later than today.
That's okay. 7 is still a good time.
Yes, after waking up, I made myself a cup of tea.
Oh, you like tea in the morning. I remember you mentioned that before.
Yes, I love tea. I had green tea with lemon.
That sounds refreshing. Did you have breakfast too?
Yes, I made toast with avocado and a boiled egg.
Oh, that is a trendy breakfast. Avocado toast is very popular.
Yes, it is. And it is